What is good, YouTube? This is Vortex46. I'm back with another video. Be sure to go follow me over on Twitter or X at Vortex46 for all of my picks for today's NBA action. We went 0-2, guys. Tried to get at least one win. That was the hope. It technically almost had a win, but pretty much both were lost picks from last night's video. Took the over for the Pistons. At the Cavaliers. Pistons basically got blown out on the road. They couldn't even score 100 points. They scored 91 points, got shut down. So that one did not cash. And the other one that didn't cash also was for the Charlotte Hornets to go over their team total points. I forgot to mention the team total points for the Pistons was 112.5, and the Charlotte Hornets was 109.5. Basically for them to score 110 points. Literally, Charlotte was roughly 3 points away, but the closing of the game, they couldn't score those last 3 points on the at home against the Lakers. And that's the thing. Lakers were winning big in the first quarter, and then that's when Charlotte kind of woke up closer towards the end of the second half. And I really should have something told me to take Charlotte winning the fourth quarter at least, because they do win. They at least win the fourth quarter a lot of the times, more recently over the last several of their games. So whether at home or on the road. So yeah, I should have did that instead, but it's all good. But we're going to dive into our 2-lock pick video for today. Let's try to keep this short and sweet this time. Just going to look to go for an over as well as a under for the total points. Just basically for these first couple of games. Going to take the over for the Houston Rockets heading to the Atlanta Hawks. Houston, pretty much they, pretty much did their thing for the most part, most of the game against Boston last night. But then Boston decided to come back and push for some actual scoring and stuff in the second half. But I'm just gonna believe that Houston and Atlanta, because the main reason is because the last couple of times that they played against each other, they've gone over the total. So I just kind of have to feel it 3 times as a charm here. Now, when we look at Houston's away, they pretty much hit the over literally the last several games currently, and Atlanta at home, they've been hitting the mark 70% of the time. Currently they're kind of on a little bit of a trend here where they've gone over, under, over type of thing. So I'm just going to believe that this pick here is going to go over here, that they're going to go over this 228, and that's where it's currently sitting. We get it at DraftKings, Caesars. I grabbed it over on Caesars at minus 110. So I'm just believing that this is going to go over. Any other one is for the Lakers at Philly. I believe this is going to go under the mark. Now, Lakers pretty much they blew out. They pretty much blew out. Well, they didn't blow out, but they were blowing out the like I said, they were blowing the Hornets out in the beginning of the game last night. But then the Charlotte came back. I just kind of have that feeling because AD scored like 40 plus points. He had I think he had like 19 rebounds if I remember correctly. Now I'm looking at it. He had 23 rebounds. I kind of have the feeling that because this is a back-to-back game for the Lakers, I kind of have the feeling that this is going to go under this 219.5. It's minus 105, and I believe it's minus 105 on either section. Yeah, so it's minus 105 whether you're taking it over or under. The minus 105 for the over is over on ESPN Bet, but I'm just going to take this under 219.5 for them to go under this 220. Just basically because technically both teams are sort of kind of 50%. Philly is hit the over 60% of the time, even more so 50% at home, while the Lakers have same thing matched at 50%. So I'm just gonna believe that this is gonna go under this 220 for this pick here. We'll see what happens for sure. And then head-to-head matchup, they actually went under the mark the one time back in 2023. And then in 2024, they went over the 222 from back in November. So I'm just gonna go on ahead and say, because Philly is down, they're gonna go under this mark due to injury and stuff. So we'll see what happens with this pick. So hopefully we'll get a 2-0 slate here, guys. Let's see what happens for tonight's action. There's only 4 games slated anyway, but let me know your thoughts on these 2 picks. What are your picks for tonight's NBA action? Let's talk about some things in the comment section below, guys, and I will hopefully talk to you all with my 2 lock pick video for tomorrow's video to come soon. Peace, guys.